When you feel the world is over, when you say you're feeling lonely, if you ever need a shoulder, you know where to find me. Stop chasing all the city lights, breathe me in, go on and take your bite, count on me to make you come alive. You know where to find me tonight. You know where to find me tonight. When you feel the world is over, when you say you're feeling lonely, if you ever need a shoulder, you know where to find me. Stop chasing all the city lights, breathe me in, go on and take your bite, count on me to make you come alive. You know where to find me tonight. You know where to find me tonight. Find me tonight. When you feel the world is over, when you say you're feeling lonely, if you ever need a shoulder, you know where to find me. Stop chasing all the city lights, breathe me in, go on and take your bite, count on me to make you come alive.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Orbital Breakers Yard. We're going to have another go with, no, let's see, I always get the name of this game mixed up, or wrong even. Hardspace Shipbreakers is what we're back on tonight. Now, last time when we played just a few weeks ago, there'd been an update. I don't know how long ago the update came out, because we hadn't played for quite a while. Let's just have a look here. Got to press that. We just want free play because we just want to casually dismantle a ship. So we're going to do one of the Atlas ones. I don't think I actually picked a particular Atlas one. So what have we got a choice here? So we have the Atlas. Well, actually, we'll just go for the first one, the Atlas Cargo. Ooh, that's just flying about at the bottom there. Yeah, we'll just go with the cargo hauler, I suppose. Got the tug ship. That looks like an interesting design. Yeah, I think we'll just go with that. I think this is the one that we tested at the end of the last one. Give it a minute to load. So you take loading screens off on the well, it is loaded. That's like farming sim. Once it loads. Oh, this one looks quite different to the one we tested at the end of the stream. Oh, there's all the things coming online. I don't know. For a second, I thought they were integrated. They're not. You can see that they are. Ah, that was it. I can't remember what the controls were for that again. It's been that long. Now, what we found last time was there was no access in from the outside, I don't believe. The off switch for the engines, I believe, are kind of there. That's probably where the switch is, just on there. Let's see, what else can we see? Yeah, I'm going to say that's the button. So we need to get in there to yank that. But to do that, we have to pull the engine. And I think it would probably be a good idea to do that first. Let's have a look. Oh, it's going to be on the bottom there as well. Oh, that's going to add extra detonation. Actually, did we see an entranceway on any side of this? Ah, look, there's the door on the top there. That's alright. I don't think I've seen one of these arms on any of them as well. But we're going to go straight in, haven't we? Let's try and actually remember what the controls, right? That's the grapple one. There's the cutter. And what was the flashlight again? I'm sure there was a better light. Is that all the light we can get? Okay, how are we cutting through this then? Where are the pins holding it in place? Actually, where are the pins holding it in place? That's it there. Okay, so there's some bolts on the other side of there. There's definitely no way of accessing that from the inside. I think that's, yeah, it's a solid bulkhead there, isn't it? Okay, will this come off? Oh, well, that's alright. This is going into processing. Okay, so we'll strip all these panels off. again, that's 2, and yet we can see the connecting bolts there now.
Valuable object processed.
And down the chute. I wonder what this would be like with the controller. We've never actually played this with a controller yet. Okay, let's cut number 1. When this unit is going to the barge, the first a nozzle. Actually, let's just tether it down there. Should I do this on all 4 before we begin? Because this is where it gets crazy. As soon as I cut those lines, this engine's going to start to go critical, isn't it? And we need to be down there to the fuel shut-off thing. There's definitely no way to squeeze past. We can't see any other bolts that we could cut off. What's this? This is for processing. Can I cut any... Oh, something to pick up. Hang on. Oh, wrong button, wrong button. Back it up, back it up. Then release it. So what is that and when... What do I get if I pick it up? Oh. Apparently I get to cause a small disaster. Well, when you look, it'll ping off into space.
Material deposited.
Oh, well, I got some money for it. Okay. Can I cut through any of these other materials? Yeah, can't cut through that. Just checking there's no other access point to get round the back of there. What about here? No. Yeah, the hull's just too tough. Yeah, not gonna happen. Yeah, we're just gonna have to give in and do it. Could we just pull this completely out without having to cut the lines? I was thinking if we... No. If we could yank it and break all the pipes at the same time is what was just going through my head there. Okay, let's go.
Thruster unstable. Fire hazard risk high.
Come on, come on. Get that out of there. Quick as you can. No, 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 we're stuck on terrain. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Did that work? Oh, and look at that, it cracked it as well. Okay. 1 down, 2 to go. Can I just get that onto the barge? I'm hoping that other tether won't fight back too much.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Okay, we should it's yanking it back out, isn't it? Oh yeah, hopefully it'll get unstuck there. Okay, let's crack on. Has this entire unit been pulled? Right, tell you what, let's just forget about that for the moment. Let's pull that one out. Get rid of it.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Pull down. We're going to pull the nozzles of all three of them. Hopefully that'll go in there. Yep, over the line. Oh, can we reach that from here? Yes, we can.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Now, how many does this one have? It seems to me like the size of it, you would expect there to be a few more. Okay, there's another cover off. Is that going in? Let's just toss that in there. Okay, this we're going to wind up with 3 lines continuously on here. Okay. There's one. We cut the other line. Right, that's going to the barge, so get that straight down. Oh, these are 2 cargo pods on the back. Well, they'll be quite easy to get shot at. We'll just need to cut the lines on them.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
There's another one. Get that in the direction of the barge. Okay, is there any way around the bigger one here? Nope. They've been very, very deliberate in these guys' construction, haven't they? Now, let's just check. Yep. Switch all the way at the bottom. Is there a point just here? Yeah, this might make it. If I stand here, then we can really quickly pull out that. That's my theory anyway. One,
Thruster fuel system breached.
two,
Interior unstable.
3. Get that thruster out there. Oh dear. Things have escalated in here. Stand by on the F key. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And it cracked it in half. Brilliant. Not bad. 2 down. It's definitely the way to do it, though. Grab it, tether it. 2,
Proceed with caution.
3, 4. Tether. All. Slide out the way. Go on, go on, go on, get in, get in, get in. Come on, come on. Stand by on the F key. Oh, we did it. And we cracked open the last nacelle. Okay. Now we'll probably only have the reactor core is going to be the only other thing that's going to be an embuggerment. Okay, let's get these down to that barge. I'm going to leave that stationary there for a little bit and see if that's going to disappear.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Alright, now if we want to get these into the barge, probably best to process this section underneath here. So we'll go to here, items for processing, this is all for processing. Let's go to processing. That'll be going to the barge. Let's whip it away. I thought about using the to launch it out, but then I thought, maybe it's not. Oh, look, it's going mental down there. Okay, what else is going? This is all going to processing, that's all going to processing. This panel's going to the barge, so this entire thing can be just chucked through the blue chute, can't it? Apart from this element here, which is going to the barge. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, that's going to cause issue. Okay, can we... Is both sides disconnected? Alright, let's right, that's going to processing. I can carefully... If that side is free... Oh, is it stuck underneath this? Of course it would be. Right, so the whole thing has to come back out from that chute. Ideally, I'd like to pull this out in one unit. It's this thing here that's going to cause... Because those explodey barrels... will need to be pulled. Is this thing in its own housing? Actually, I might be able to yank that out. If I pull it back over... Let's test the theory. I might be able to slide it past it without... So I've got to get it past this piece of armour in the hull here. Without it detonating... Okay, let's grab it. And drag it. I don't mind if we have to move it a tiny bit at a time. Try to pull it back that way. Ooh, it's like I've never actually tried before. Can I? Can I grab the hole here? Oh, never mind. It's free now. We've managed to pull it. Oh, not good. Right. Emergency tethers. Oh, no, you don't. You're not going in there, mate.
Valuable component incinerated.
Ah, bugger.
Don't do that.
Oh well, we lost that bit. Okay, that thing's still got its tether over there. Let's just throw that down to the barge.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Actually, I wonder if... Get that a little bit more clear. Yeah, I think it's clear of the exploding barrels now. Can I just throw one down there? A few more there, because it'll have to break that other line. Right against the tethers.
Valuable object
There we go.
processed. Credits awarded.
Okay, this is where things might explode. So this is all going to the barge, including that, and that wall there is going to processing. Are those connected to that? Ah, no, there is a gap. Alright, that's not going to be too bad then. As long as we can get them down. Without incident. There we go. Once it's clear, it's away. Okay, let's now deal with the other two nacelles. Now, is that bit there still connected to the main hull, or is this free? I think it's free. Can we see a gap in there? Yes. Right, that's all going to processing. Is there anything not going to processing that's attached to this? I'm not worried about light bulbs. It looks like the same as the other one, so that's for the barge, and the two side panels are for processing. I think that we can separate that really quickly. There we go, that's that panel away. Maybe it's not, hang on. Need to rotate it. Oh, no, don't go that way, don't go that way. Oh no, it's getting pulled into the wrong chute. Come on, this way. Right. Tell me to that side, if you've got to. Oh, come on.
Valuable component incinerated. Penalty has been applied.
Not good. Oh, this one better not screw up as well. You just see it there. Looks like it's going the wrong way. Why does it not want to go in? And that tether there can't be that strong. Let's I want it there. Is it stuck on there? How many people got enough tethers on this now? What's got it stuck? Alright, let's just try and propel it from the rear. I'm not quite sure where it's... Oh, right, it's right here, isn't it? There we go.
For processing. Credits deposited.
Oh, probably could find 1,000 credits for the light bulb. Okay, let's see if we can strip these ones off now. Wow, they just like to get like almost like a magnet for getting for going down the wrong chute on these ones, aren't they? Yeah, that is really badly getting pulled in here, isn't it? There we go. Hopefully it doesn't smash anything on its way around. Down the hole.
Processing valuable.
There we go.
Credits awarded.
I'll find another 1,000 quid for the light fitting.
Salvage deposit.
Those are some expensive lights.
Transferred.
Yep, definitely playing with playing the dangerous game that close to the furnace, Master. It's, welcome in. How are you doing tonight then? What sort of trouble are you up to? And question, do you play this game as well? I only play it sort of like casually, just for the fun and the OCD of methodically stripping a ship, although I am having some technical issues with these big hull plates because they are just getting drawn into this. Alright, get behind there, and I'm gonna have to... No, go over the other side. Oh, bugger. There we go. Oh, you've got the game, but you've not given it a go. I've done over the past couple of years, I've done quite a lot of streams on it. It's just one of those, as I say, it's one of those like nice relaxing ones. I haven't played it. I've never played it in the proper campaign mode because I can't be due to deal with all the oxygen. You got to buy the oxygen. You got to buy the tethers. Like I said, I just like to be able to casually strip the ship. Oh, it is really getting pulled into that furnace though.
Valuable object processed.
There we go. It's finally in the hole. But we've got one of the... Well, as far as I'm aware, it's a new ship because I hadn't played the game for absolutely ages. And when I fired it up the stream a few weeks ago, I noticed there were some new ships. So today I'm having to go at dismantling one of the new ships. Or at least it's new to me. I don't know when the actual update came out. Oh, bugger. I was certain we didn't hit that there. Oh, maybe I didn't take out that bolt. Okay, let's Let's now, I suppose,
Credits awarded.
tidy up this mess. Well, I think we did well though, because we didn't have a detonation of the actual engines when we actually had to pull the like the thrusters out and then go and shut the fuel supplies off behind them. So I don't think we've done that badly. One minor explosion.
Object accepted for processing.
Let's just try and tidy up this bit of mess. So what have you been up to on Farming Sim today? Have you been playing this new map that everyone's talking about? I've downloaded it, but I haven't had a chance to actually sit and play any Farming Sim to have a look at the new map. Yoink! Just zoom past that little piece, didn't it? Just trying to get the little bits of debris out the way now.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Pause there. Is that debris? Oh yeah, that's debris. I suppose it's lucky we didn't manage to smash the other arm as well. Grab that piece. Normally in the campaign you wouldn't have this many tethers as well. It's just these tiny little pieces are a bit of a pain. I wonder what this would be like with a controller, because I've only ever used the keyboard and mouse for it. Alright, what other debris have I got here to pull out? Whee! What's that? Yukon Valley. Is that like another modern map then? Because I don't recognise that one from the list. Ooh, that little piece has gone there. Oh, it's stuck. Oh, I wasn't actually connected to it. Hang on. Grab that. Throw that up there. And release. It's another modern map. That's the thing I don't understand. Because with like the Farming Sim, when people like say like you're saying like 16x map, and I've heard like some of the other people like when I'm watching the Farming Sim streams, I don't really do anything in the way of the mods or anything like that. I just play it like in the pure vanilla mode. I don't know what that means. Is it like is it like the scale or something like that? Does that make it like a big map or a small map? I've never been certain.
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded.
Okay, I think we've cleaned up all the debris on there. Now, should we try with the third engine? Right. Let's sit here. Actually, I'm going to move back a little bit more. I want to make sure that tank is nowhere near the beam on this. Right, this is going to the barge. Carefully pulled away. I want to make sure it's well clear of the hull. And away it goes. Once it's down there, I don't care if it explodes. What's it there? It's all right. So in so for example, like the Elm Creek one that I've been playing on. So the map that you've been on would be 16 times bigger than that. That takes ages to cross the map on that one. How long does it take? It must take you about 15-20 minutes to drive from one side of the map to the other, does it? I think we need to depressurize the ship. Now, in all the times I played this, because I don't just play it like on stream, I like to play this one like off camera as well. I've never successfully depressurized the ship. What do we reckon that tonight's going to be any different? Now, should I... right, I'll tell you what, let's take the cargo off first, because if we're going to depressurize the ship, let's make the ship as light as possible. So that's... Actually, I just need to cut these ones off, don't I? I don't need to cut the mid ones off. Because once I've got the back end off, I can then just toss it down. There we go. It's just me if the texture's gone really funny. Anything else connecting that? Just those two bolts there, isn't it? Tell you what. Because it costs nothing. Except a finger, maybe, if we shot like that. And what's up there? Oh, it can take like half hour to go between them. Ooh, wrong thing, wrong thing. Don't want the mines, don't want the mines. Whatever we do, don't use the mines. Okay, let's... Hopefully there'll be... Let's get a second one just to get a little bit more speedy down.
Salvage deposit accepted.
That should have enough momentum to carry it down. Now, is there anything else? Now, I'm guessing that this will dislodge from the inside. Yeah, am I guessing that maybe that might be the bolts holding it in? No, that's the main structure, isn't it?
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Let's just try. Oh no, it can just be yanked off. That'll do me. Get that clearing away. The antenna has stayed where where that is. Oh, let's wait for that to come back. Ooh, too much speed. I was kind of hoping I could have launched that there, but that'll do.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
And that, conveniently, is broken off and going into processing.
Harmful object processed. Credits
Okay,
deposited.
now the bit that, in all the time, I've still never been able to do. Let's see what we can do about depressurizing this ship.
Airlock pressure levels dropping. Airlock pressure levels increasing.
Okay, we've got doors on either side. Now, I'm guessing that this place is a bit of a shambles because of that slight explosion that we may have had earlier on. Actually, shouldn't there be a... Oh, maybe it's with this design, maybe it isn't. Ooh, that looks like a fun plate to take out. Hang on. Yeah, that's definitely the end. What's that? That's... Oh yeah, that's on the outside. I'm thinking, are we spinning out of control here? Okay, let's hop through the other side. Now, it's these units here, isn't it? That we need to deal with. Right, what we've got back here? Power cells, I bet they explode. And then up to the cockpit. Okay, how are we... How are we going to depressurize this? Did I just break that off the wall? I pressed the wrong button. Okay, what does this do? Oh, of course the... Ah, that's what I was looking for. That disaster waiting to happen. Okay, so we've got all these bits here open. Is that door open? Right. And into the cockpit. Was it there? Cut the doors. I'm sure there was something I could remember when I first played it. Something inside where you could get it to cycle the air. Because we want the minute we're... At the minute it's pressurized. And that's what you're saying, we cut these doors off. So that when it depressurizes the entire thing in one go. How do I cut these ones off then? Or do I close them and yank them? Lose a few quid on these, but I'm willing to experiment. Ooh. Okay, how am I going to do these ones? Because these are inside of the walls, aren't they?
Salvage destroyed. Please revisit your training.
Oh, what could possibly go wrong here? I'm not going to touch that one. I'm going to touch this panel though. Okay, that's all the doors down. Did it work? Or is it pressurized? Well, let's hold on. Nope.
Salvage destroyed. Please avoid damaging valuables.
Well, that escalated quickly. Wow, there's a lot more damage than what it used to. It blew out all of these walls. I'm convinced the ship is depressurized now. Yeah, Master, if it wasn't depressurized before, it sure is now. Okay, let's start stripping the hull out. Get these panels out of here. Alright, that's that whole plate there is free. Give our tool a chance to cool down. And there is some connections on the front as well that we'll have to strip out from the outside. Very careful of this thing, though. So there's plenty of things rattling around in here. Oh, look at it! It's all coming apart now. Looks like there was a control for something on the wall there as well that may have drifted apart slightly. It's quite open inside of this vessel though, because some of them you've got to like really crawl in through the crawl spaces on the side. But this one I mean, how quickly have you managed to cut all these points in here? Of course, we've got all the cleanup to do outside as well, of course. At least we were able to very quickly clear the cabin space, though. Oh yeah, look at all those bits that are all now ready to go. Okay, that's going to processing. Let's chuck that down there. Are all these for processing? It looks like. I like when you get like a nice big whole piece off. I'm not so much of a fan of using the slicey tool. I mean, sometimes if you want to try and save some components, yeah, you've got to.
Processing. Credits deposited.
You've got to like very, very finely slice. Or at least the way I do it anyway. This whole unit going to processing. Can we pull it? Nope, it's just rotating. And should get whipped away. Or not. Now is that bit there severed? Yep. Okay, let's pop that out there. Actually, if you hook it up to that.
Object processed. Credits awarded.
This ship is going. Actually, it's quite a small ship, really, isn't it? Other than that explosive decompression, I think it's gone actually quite well tonight. I should really maybe just have a look online to see if there is actually a proper method for depressurizing the vessels. As I've never had a successful one. I do vaguely remember when the game first came out, there was those things that look like air conditioning units. You could interact with them, and it would like vacuum the part of the ship that you're in. But it didn't seem like when you got to those panels in this ship anyway, it didn't seem like you could interact with it. Oh, I was actually going to get pulled down the furnace again. Nope, it's going that way. Let's see if this bit of hull is free or if it's still plugged in. It's free. Getting down to what's left of the skeleton of the ship now.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Did we get all the pieces on that bit? I don't think we did. Alright. In theory, as long as that tether holds, once we crack open whatever's holding this, I'm guessing it's this one here, it should get whizzed away. And this bit here looks like it's loose as well. Grab it. Okay, so now we're down just this little bit in the middle, with another explodey bit in the middle.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Pop those in there. Wrong button. Right, this is going to the furnace though. The glass stuff always seems to go to the furnace.
Deposit accepted.
Now, is that bit of loose debris going in? I'm assuming that all the other bits of now. Look how much litter there is above here.
Object accepted for processing.
You can just see all the little tiny bits that are like sparkling too close to be the stars in the distance. Okay, what have we got here then? There for processing. Actually, that's all for processing. Do I need to strip these bits off? Ah, there is some bits for the furnace. Alright. These must be the clamps for the cargo. Cut this last one. Oh, right. I didn't realise it was connected all the way across. I thought we'd have to pull one and then go back and pull the other. Oh, I've already pulled that out. I'll stick that down the furnace.
Raw material processed. Credits
And that down there. Okay, is that now free? Actually, saying that, that must be going to processing as well. There's a joint I screwed up earlier. So which bits? So which bits are going to the furnace then? It must have just been part of the frame. Okay, let's just get both these parts whipped away then. hopefully. Yeah, they're both going down there. Okay, that clears this section then.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Is that loose? That's loose. Fling that down the hole. Okay, what else have we got here? That's all this debris here is for the furnace. Hopefully that'll all go down the chute.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
I thought I saw another piece. It must have gone down the chute. Okay, what else have we got here? Now, is that already loose? No, that's still connected. Now, we've got to save these ludicrously expensive light bulbs.
Applied.
Use like 1,000 credits if we don't save the light bulbs.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Fling the next one. Just seeing there's more shattered hull fragments. Now, where are these going? That one's going to the furnace. Okay, where does that leave us now? Not much of this frame left at all now, is there? Right, shall we see if we can get this bit out? Surprisingly, there's still some lights running in there. Cut these segments out and see what floats away. Okay, what have we got? Right, that's all still... Oh, yeah, it's still secure up there, isn't it? Is there anything on the outside? No, that's still connected to there. And that to there. That's all going to processing though, if I can pull it out. I think. Alright, that's going to the furnace. Should we just try yanking the reactor? There we go.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits
Nice and easy. Oh, still some more debris here. From the from the decompression test. It definitely took a lot more of the inner hull, like the inner, like cabins.
deposit accepted.
out with it when it like blew out. Better get these light bulbs. Will there be hell on?
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Okay, any more lights on this side? Oh, there'll be lights inside of the... Oh, look at that. Right, there'll probably be lights on the other side, but we'll take...
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Let's see if I can get this tiny, tiny little piece here. Oh, I can't grab it. Okay. Still quite a few bolts down there, but there's nothing over here. Is that 3 yet? It is. And it's going to processing. Uh-oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, this could go horribly wrong.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
As it stops spinning. Because all we need is the entire rest of the ship to drift off into the furnace. Okay, which way is the barge now? The barge is now that way. Now it looks like the entire thing.
Secured. Account credit applied.
Let's try and reorientate myself so we can see the barge.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Okay, what else is left in this skeleton here at the end? Yeah, I was going to say, I bet that frees up the cranes. Right, that's for processing. That's for the barge. Ah, really? We should have taken out these connections first, but it doesn't look like it's going to drift too far. I'd love to give this a go in VR. I think that would make us properly feel sick. Right, get that down there.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
I get that one in there. Alright, where's the rest of the ship gone? Right, that's going to processing. So's that. Get them bits out of the way.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Okay, what else have we got here in amongst all the debris? That's for the furnace.
Material deposited.
That's for going in there as well. Okay, what else we got here? This is for processing. Get them out of the way. Alright, can I slide that out?
Accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Ooh, is that going to go in? Oh, it might. Yeah, it's got in.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Okay, so I don't know. There's still debris. Throw that in there. Right, that's going to processing. Can I take this bit off? Or am I going to have to carefully cut it away? I'm going to have to carefully cut that away.
Salvage deposit accepted.
Grab
Credits
that.
transferred.
We'll do what's left of here. Can we see the barge from this angle? No. Right, the barge is there. Right, we're going to have to stand outside and yank the light bulbs. Remember there was one of the ships in... that I played like, must have been like last summer. It seemed like it was just like an endless stream of light bulbs. Chuck that one in there. Okay. Let's get the chairs out now.
Account credit applied.
What's that on the wall? Oh, can we take the posters off the wall? It's apparently getting saved for the barge. How much is the poster worth then? Where's the barge?
Salvage
2,100 credits.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
One more chair. And did we already take the control panels out?
Account credit applied.
No, the consoles are still there. Right, let's yank those and then wait for the batteries to run out. Might be more time effective to take these out of this hole. But which way around the barge is? There we go.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Okay. Well, that looks a bit broken, doesn't it? I was going to say, wasn't there another chair and a console?
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Okay, let's have a little evaluation of what we have left and where it all roughly needs to go. So this is all for processing. Is the entire frame for processing? There's some little bits on the end which are for the furnace. I don't think it's going to be worth cutting those off, to be honest. Actually, I don't think you can cut those off. We're just going to have to live with it. That's for the furnace. Oh, hang on, there's still some of these, the tea machines.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Chuck that down there. I think there was, yeah, that's what I say. I think there was another one of these.
Credits transferred.
Kitchen cabinet. Well, the crew bed probably stuck to the wall there. Oh, that was the frame for it, I think. Get that down there.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
One storage bin, where the crewman probably keeps his dirty magazines.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Mattress for the furnace. Ooh, wow, how bad is it? Gotta burn it.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Okay, there's that bit out. Now where's that going? That's going to processing. Is that the last bit of hole, or was there one more piece? Yep, that's going to go in.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
More storage. Chuck that down there. This is probably the last bit for the barge, I would imagine.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
I don't think there was anything else, was there? Nope. Oh, right, hang on, there's some units on the inside. Oh, it looks like some lights. Lights, possibly, is that? On the inside. Yep. Just make them out. Ooh, there's me thinking, I thought these were going to be like units of 4 and I was going to have to do them. Each one of those individually. drifting away here. Now, is this the last one?
Credits transferred.
Possibly. Okay, so what do we got? That's all for the furnace. That's for the furnace, that's for the furnace. This bit is for processing, but I think it's actually free. Yeah. So whip that away.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
So it looks like this bit of is here for processing. I don't know if I can free that though. Can we trim that just enough if I get in at the right angle? Oh, there's a light bulb. Hang on. Is it the same on both sides? Oh, evening term suit. Just trying to strip these last few bits of the hull. Trying to carefully. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work. I can't cut through this bit, I don't think. Or can I? Well, maybe I can cut through this little bit. So what sort of trouble are you up to tonight then? Can I? We'll have to go a little bit lower. And if I cut it that way... Ooh, do we reckon that's free? Only one way to find out. Grapple. Oh, it is free. Look at that. And in the chute.
Credits deposited.
Are you playing some Apex tonight, eh? Oh, no, that hasn't separated, has it? I think, do we just take the loss on these tiny bits of hull? Or do I cut them off? Oh, almost hit the deck. You know what? I'm going to fry the entire beam. On either side. Surely that must be disconnected by now. Right, where's the processing bin? Oh, the ship's so light now, the slightest knock.
Valuable object processed.
Down the hole.
Deposited.
Can I get that down the first chute? There we go.
Deposit accepted.
Oh, where did that other bit go? Oh, quick before it falls into space.
Valuable object processed.
Okay.
Awarded.
I think everything else is now just ready for the furnace. I don't think there's anything valuable left in it. 2 bits there, maybe. Oh, is that 2 more light fittings or something? I'll check what that is in a minute. Right, I'll never get that out. And I'll never get that out. Okay, which is going to be the best furnace chute to push it down? Don't really have to push it too far because it is awfully light now. Okay, let's pull that. Is it moving? Let's give it a blast. There we go. Now, whatever they've done in the updates, this has got like a lot more pull in it, the furnace, than I remember it having.
Material deposited.
Oh, there it goes. Breaking apart in the incinerator. Okay, now, the only things that are left are the things that were scattered into space that you can see above me there. And there's no way that I'm going to even attempt to try and rescue any of that. I'll throw that bit in there.
Processing valuable object.
But I think that is all that we're going to get out of the ship. Because all the rest is the debris from the decompression test, we'll refer to it as. Get back into our little cabin. End your shift and return to the thingamajig, yes. Okay, we made 4 million credits apparently. But we did destroy quite a bit in the accidents. But we did manage to salvage 81%. We left 11% scattered in orbit. And we accidentally destroyed 7% because 2 bits of hull got dragged through the wrong hole. Okay, let's have a little look at one of the other ships. I want to see what other ones of these new ones look like. So what we've got here, let's take a little quick look. I'm not going to dismantle the whole thing. Let's take a look at the Atlas tug here. Maybe we should do a little test to see whether or not we can depressurize the vessel without causing a disaster. Has this one got 4? It's got 4 of those engines. Enough trouble dismantling the ones in the last one. I bet these aren't connected on the inside either. Yeah, but you got to crawl down each one. You can't. There's not be any adjoining corridors. There's some clamps holding those in place. Okay, let's try and do a decompression.
Airlock pressure levels dropping. Airlock pressure levels increasing.
float in there instead of hang in there. And what's this do? Oh, there's a hatch down here. Alright, there's something that can go boom. Let's see, there's another door over there. Alright, this leads to the in between the hull. Let's leave the doors open though. Alright, where does this door go? Alright, that's up to the cockpit. See, back when I first played this, these units here, you could interact with them and it would depressurize the ship. I don't know how you're going to do that anymore. So we've got the computer terminals. There's plenty of junk lying around in there, floating in the air. Let's see. That's going to go boom. That's going to go boom. Or if I explosive decompress this ship, they'll get ripped out of the mountings and everything go boom. Right, which way was the actual way out? Was that the airlock? Just pull that panel and see what happens. I just don't want this to... Okay, let's crank that now. Apparently we're still pressurized. And that closes that one. Okay, well, we are already messing around. Let's reorientate ourselves so I can find out which way is the way out again. Should we hold on tight to something? That didn't do as much damage as I thought it was going to do. There has to be a way to depressurize these. More tidily. Okay, I want to take a look inside of one of these nacelles. So we're not bothered about recovery. In fact, we're going to purposefully let this one explode. Okay, there's one down. Two. Yeah, he definitely can't get between the two pods. But we're going to let this pod explode anyway.
Penalty applied.
Okay, let's just take a few steps back. And wait for it. Once that fuel line goes. Anytime now. Surely I should have blown by now. There it goes.
Salvage destroyed.
Oh,
Please refrain from damaging salvage.
that was anticlimactic. I was expecting the whole thing to detonate. Right, just get that pod out of there. Oh, it's fairly knackered in here. Right, so by doing that, I can't, because when you pull the lever, it cracks. It cracks it in half. Well, I can't even do that. Oh. It's properly done that there, hasn't it?
Salvage destroyed. Please avoid damaging valuables.
Right, let's have a little drift out. Must be held in somewhere else. Oh no, maybe it is coming out. It is coming out, it's just being awkward. Get out of the way. Okay. Evening, Black Horse.
Serial process. Credits deposited.
We're about to make a big mess. We've dismantled the ship that we set out to do today. I'm just having a play around with this other new ship just to have a nose and see what it looks like. I'm about to detonate it. Might fire at one more ship once this one gets exploded, and have another go at depressurizing the ship. If I can find my way out of here. Hang on, which way was it? I came in this way. Ah, there it is. There's out the back. Okay, here goes. Yeah, I thought there would be more damage somehow.
Explosive activity. Monitoring.
Evening, JD. Welcome in, Squeaky Bottle King. It didn't have the effect I was thinking it was going to have on the on these two engines. Are they? Oh, can I? Could I have popped? Oh, I've got to try it. Got to try it. Hang on. After all, this is an experimental ship. Could I take the entire side off? Oh, thank you for the bits there, JD. And as always, your support is absolutely amazing. And of course, JD has picked our Wednesday game for this week, which I'm looking forward to playing. I was doing all my stream prep earlier on, whilst we were playing. We're Dungeons and Dragons. I was doing all my stream prep for the week, and it's got 5 episodes in this one. For number 2, did you say there was more than 2 as well for The Walking Dead? Oh, is that too heavy? Hang on, I need to know if this is connected or not. Let's just get a tether and try and yank it over there. Is that moving? Oh, I think it is. Oh, we could have technically pulled this in one go. Is it... Are they moving independent, or did I just smash that hole when I had the technical issue with the explosives? Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to fire up another ship. You see where that one's been cracked down the middle there as well? Oh, hang on. Sliding off my chair again. We need to do that that GoFundMe that Royal T suggested. A lot better at the minute, they're Black Horse. I still had a bad head this morning when I got up. But I have had a few paracetamols and what have you. Yeah, that's good. I'm just going to pull this out here. After all, we are just messing around with the ship. It's not like the proper one we just dismantled. If there's 4 in total. When I was doing the description, you know, when I do like the little description thing, it says that the story is around the girl from the first one. And when I did the thumbnail for the week, her picture's like right in the middle of it. The young girl. I can't remember her name off the top of my head. To be honest, I can't remember any of their names.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Oh, look at that. There's not much left of that, is there? Alright, I'm going to have another quick look, abandon shift, at the other ship. Free play mode, and I want to have a look at, see, that was the Atlas Tug. So far during the stream, we have completely dismantled the cargo hauler, but I want to have a look at the Atlas Scout now. Clementine, that was the one. So it's all about her, this next one. Or at least she must be the main character. It also said that our decisions in the previous one affect this one as well. Okay, let's have a look at this one. Has this one got... Right, this one's got two of those engine pods. Except they're mounted right in the centre. Oh, look at all that mess. But there's nothing in the middle that we can get round the back. So we'll try going on the inside, actually. We'll see if we can access the hull from the rear, which I doubt it, but what could possibly go wrong? Right, where is the entrance? It's not on that side. Oh, this one's got like an impaling spike. Ah, there it is. We'll try again, see if we can... So that interstellar commission. See if it can work out how to depressurize this. What's that there? I'll have to set up with Elite, is that like another spacey game? What sort of spacey game is that?
Airlock pressure levels increasing.
Speaking of spacey games, depending on whether or not what kind of week I get with my clients, I'm hoping to do a daytime stream. If the weather's nice, it'll be in the garden. If the weather's rubbish, I'll be finally getting back to completing my 100% playthrough on Mass Effect. We're so close. Just everything all sort of like came up at the wrong time, and then we got distracted by other things for our like second 100% playthrough. Oh dear. Oh, well, you know that thing I was talking about depressurizing?
Airlock pressure levels increasing. Airlock pressure
This is going horribly
levels
wrong.
dropping.
Okay, so right now we're depressurized, but if we go into the airlock... Actually, if that's the case... Oh, hang on, right, the doors have cycled, now we can get out there. So I wonder what happened in here then. Why was this bit oddly pressurized? Is there a way into the inner hole? Oh, hang on, right, this door here. I'm guessing this switch controls it. Oh, another door. And another decompression. Ah, you see, this is what I was talking about.
Air pressure level increasing.
This is the unit I was looking for. Yep, the girls are doing their new mole man thing, JT. Oh dear. Well, if the ship wasn't decompressed before, it certainly is now. Okay, what? Where is the engine? Oh, here it is. Okay, let's have a bit of fun. One on there. Now, because we're in free play mode, we can drop loads. I don't know if there is a limit, but we're going to put a good few down. Okay, which way is out? Where are we actually? Not that way. What's this button do? Maybe I'm collecting more resources as well. Right, which way am I going again? Ah, this way is out. Okay, we will also place some of these on here, because what could possibly go wrong? Alright, let's hop over here and see what happens. Oh, we should have maybe just left it pressurized. And then on top of the reactor going, we could have had an explosive decompression. Oh, that would have probably cracked the ship. Okay, are we ready?
Explosion detected
now we have access to the ship.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Well, it didn't quite go the exploded way I thought it was going to go. Let's see, is there anything else that we can just strap a few mines to? Maybe one of the original ships. And make a big boom for the last couple of minutes.
Good morning, Shipbreaker.
Oh.
Your theta wave levels are high. Please administer 2 caffeine pods before starting your shift.
Oh, I've accidentally clicked on the proper game. I'm not doing the proper game. That's too complicated. Free play mode. Right, this is what I was going to see. What looks like it could go boom in an interesting way? What do you guys think? There was one of these ships which was absolutely massive. I wonder if it might be one of these ones, because I remember one of them being absolutely huge. I don't think I've actually seen one of these javelin ones though. It looks like it had big fuel tanks on the outside. Let's hope. I keep forgetting this, like farming sim. Ooh. Oh, look at the size of this one. Oh. Fuel tanks. Anyone know what's about to happen? Oh, we've got to mine all this. Yeah, and then we can use each one will rupture both tanks. Okay, there's one side. It's a shame they don't all detonate at once. Oh, wrong angle. There we go. We'll have to turn around actually. Oh, I hope this is going to make a big boom. Oh, that was not going to breach that one. Gotta sort that out. I'll go back and I'll fix that other one in a second. Oh, I don't know where that one went. Could have reached the limit, could I? Which is the one that went funny? This one here is the only one that's needs extra assistance to detonate. Just slap one on there. Okay, where do we think the reactor is going to be? Was that a big one in there? Oh, it is. Oh, and it's got one of those as well. Those blow up nicely as well. Okay. Oh, look at that. It's already depressurized. At least the airlock is. Someone's left their new cola bottles around. Come on, come on, come on. Burn it. Just.
Salvage destroyed. Please avoid damaging valuables.
One boom. Let's stick one on there just for good measure. And this go boom as well, especially if we hit this part here. Okay, there's got to be another reactor in the cockpit. Or near it anyway. Oh, for a second there I thought some of our munitions had despawned. Wow, this is a huge vessel. Actually, before we go in, let's have a quick scan. No point going in if what I'm looking for is not even inside. Nope, I don't think what I'm looking for is even inside. Okay, what we'll do is... Right, that is not sticking. That's problematic. Okay, that's going to cut outside the hull. Let's repressurize the vessel.
Airlock pressure levels increasing.
Ooh. Can we repressurize this side as well? Because as much as that door was open, I can find which side it was on. There we go. Let's repressurize it.
Airlock pressure levels increasing.
Okay, let's have a look ourselves a wander to the front. And let's see what happens when this one goes boom. Okay, are we all ready? Now we should get, apart from all those detonations, we should get the reactor cores go, the thruster should blow. This section should decompress and blow. Assuming that there's anything left after the first couple of detonations over here. Okay, here goes.
Salvage destroyed. Please refrain from damaging salvage. Explosive activity observed.
It's definitely an MOT failure now. Oh, the frames.
Salvage destroyed. Please avoid processing valuables. Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded.
That's half the vessel. Well, just shy of half the vessel. Completely shattered. Nothing left at all of the rear section. Oh, how would you even clean this mess up? Be floating in space all day, you wouldn't be using the grapple. The only way to do this would be to grab it all by hand and just throw it in the direction of one of these holes. It's been wild out of control.
Warning, you are approaching the outer limits of your workday.
Okay. So we did set out to complete the main thing that we actually were going to do. We did dismantle the first ship relatively successfully, with the exception of one explosive decompression. Well, I think something else sparked and exploded a bit as well. Okay, let's go and have a look. I might have jabbed myself in the leg. Who have we got online? Alright, let's go see what this idiot's up to. Let's go and wind them up for a bit. Alright, so this week we have quite a few games, new games on the go. Just bring up my schedule thingy here so we can have a look. Pressing that. Where's the schedule? Hang on, there it is. I'm just trying to bring up. Everything's all gone on the wrong screen. Okay, so there has been a massive change of plans for this week due to technical issues. We are no longer going to be starting Tomb Raider 1. I was able to get a little bit of progress with the resolution issue, and obviously I know that the game itself is only a tiny resolution, but the emulator wouldn't let me like expand the screen so that I could actually view it, because on my monitor it was like a tiny little window in the middle of the screen. I was able to like double its size, but even then it kept on like jumping in and out. It was getting really frustrating. But then on top of that as well, the buttons on the Xbox controller just wouldn't work. I could run around, but I couldn't like jump or use the triggers or anything like that. So none of that worked. So we're going to play instead, for Monday night's first-person shooter / FPS night, we're going to start Bulletstorm. I played through it once when it originally came out for the 360. I've got the disc here next to us. I'm going to quickly fire it up because I want to see if it's backwards compatible with the Xbox One, because that'll save a lot of fanning on if it's backwards compatible. So that's the plan for tomorrow. We're going to start Bulletstorm. Tuesday, we're going to be working on the aquarium on the server in Minecraft. Wednesday, we start The Walking Dead Season 2, where we'll be completing one episode per stream, which is the mission. Thursday, we're back to Astroneer. We still have a couple of things to tie up, a couple of achievements. The other achievements, unfortunately, I can't get. As much as we tried with Tiramisu last night, we could not get our game to connect, unfortunately. As much as we tried for, at least an hour and a half trying to connect like one into Ivor's world, but it just wasn't having it, unfortunately. So I don't know what I'm going to do for getting those last 3 Xbox achievements on Astroneer. But we do have the other 2 that we can get next week. And then, Friday. What have I got down for Friday? Friday, Return to Fallout. Where did we actually leave the story on that there? We were going to go vault diving. That was it. That's right. Then on Saturday, we start South Park: The Stick of Truth. So we're 18 and up. It's going to be X-rated, that stream. Now, I've played through the game, both those games once before. They are really good, the South Park Stick of Truth and the Fractured Butthole. But that's for Saturday. And then on Sunday, we are going to start SnowRunner from the beginning. I downloaded it here on the PC. I do have like a little save file. I'm going to wipe it and just start a brand new fresh one. I know we've done like 5 streams, but in all fairness, in those 5 streams, we didn't really make any progress. We just got stuck in the mud for 2 hours at a time. So we're going to start a game and we'll see how it goes. If Easy was mentioned the other day, we might join his or he might join ours. We'll just have to see how it goes, but that's the plan for the rest of the week though. Okay, let's go and see this troublemaker. So thank you for watching, everybody. Have a good night, and we'll see you all next time.
Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.